Okay, here we go. Oh wait, it's fucking private. Public, done, save. Hello everybody. Oh, I opened Chatterino twice. Okay, now I have to get the live chat pop out. Okay, now I put the YouTube chat here. Okay, hello! Oh my god, bald streamer. I cut by myself. I bought a real scissors and I did it. Show full hair. When I cut my hair, some ask who did it. Oh, cause you're so good at this? Going bald? No. Lol, what happened to streaming on Twitch? I am on Twitch. I am on Twitch and on YouTube. You can come on Twitch if it's more comfortable for you. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna multi-stream all the time. You know? Hello! Hello everybody! How are you guys? Cutting hair live? This is why the internet was invented? No, I already cut it. But I filmed it. I might I did film it horizontally though, I don't know. I might make a reel out of it and then just post it everywhere, or a YouTube short, whatever you call it. And I will also post it in Patreon vlogs. It's gonna be a full version there. But dude, all I did was just cut these pieces because they were like fucked up and they were like kind of blended. I don't know, it just like looked it was looking broken. And I do not like that. So I just cut it. Well, you can't see right now, but I cut it straight. Kind of like a hime haircut. Japanese? It's Japanese, right? Anyway. But if I like straighten the hair, it would be like exactly like straight cut. Anyway, everything else is the same length, it's longer. Last 6 months has been a content farm. Why no uploads? I uploaded shorts, guys. Do you not get notifications for them? No uploads because YouTube is dead. And I'm tired of all that editing for free, you know? It's just too much work and I can't do it with like less work. You know, like I can't try less and just like relax. I can't do that. I have to really put in all the work and then get so little of the reaction from it. It's just I don't have energy for that. You just cut the dead ends of the hair, right? Or am I mistaken? Yeah, but just like front pieces. Because this hair, it's just like, I need to grow it out. You would have to like cut it a lot shorter for it to all be fresh. And I'm not ready for that yet. So I only cut these pieces. And it's like weird because they are very disconnected from the whole length. But I like it. It's kind of the point of it, you know? So that's that. Thanks for the follow. I always wake up a minute before my alarm and stream. Good, you have that stream sense, you know? That stream radar. Carpet. My hair is the same, and my ends are fucked up. Just cut it off. It just feels so nice. It's like bouncy now. And you know, whenever I brush my hair, I don't feel like I'm like ripping it off because it just easily brushes. Well, now right now because I put some hairspray in it. Have you gotten compliments IRL about your haircut? Yes. Well, not just IRL. I sent the like Telegram video thing to my friend, and she said that it's perfect. Hello. Absolutely love your outfit today. Thank you. Some might say I look like a tomato, but I think it's a pretty shirt. YouTube wants you to find that specific video and or short just to watch. Dude, I don't know what YouTube is doing. YouTube just suddenly hates me. Well, I disappeared for a few years, so what? Do you make my channel die then? I guess that's logical. Your hair is very nice. Thank you. Now it is. It's fresh now, you know? Yeah, not that bold. Thanks, guys. My algorithm is like the ocean and I'm drowning. Same. Actually, I don't really watch YouTube that much. Alumato. Yeah, all kinds of red is pretty. I started to really like red color. She's living that short life, y'all. I don't know what that means. I do be uploading shorts, so I guess that's true. Do you still watch PewDiePie? Sometimes. I can't really watch it because I get too jealous. I also want to... I kind of want to be his son. Can you imagine? You just be born in a rich family in Japan. You learn quadrillion languages at the same time right away. Oh my god. I feel good when I watch PewDiePie videos, but I also feel very bad because I feel bad about my life. Why am I not in Japan? What the fuck? We understand, me too. Guys, admit, we would all want to be PewDiePie's child. Pew's Linux video is based. True, but it scares me. I don't want to think about all of that, you know? Because I thought about it. I watched it, and then I started thinking, like, oh my god, we're all sheep! And it takes so much work to not be sheep, you know? Do you know that YouTube denies any view to be continued from browsers other than Edge and Chrome? I do not know that, but I will believe you because you said it in chat. I want to live in Japan and have Pewds as my dad. Right? It's Friday today. I had a really nice lunch, got paid today, and there's a Luma stream. This day can't get any better. Aww. Oh, thank you, Suariu! Thank you. Ja? Thanks, guys, for kind words. How are you? I'm okay. I got really excited from cutting my hair and I want to cut more hair. Give me your hair, everybody. I want to cut it all. It's also, I really like the concept of, you know, because you kind of like have to just separate the hair to like some geometrical shapes. And then you cut it and there's angles. So it's basically like learning geometry, but on the head. Dude, is that not cool? Like, it's very scientific the way you cut hair. And then there's also like the scissors make this sound. Dude. I am alive. Oh my god, can people stop saying that? That's so creepy, like, she's alive. Cause like, you know, cause I don't know if you're saying that as a joke or as because my country is invaded and I might actually be dead, you know? I don't know how serious you are, so that kind of creeps me out every time you say that, guys. So if you could please not say that, oh my god, she's alive, that I would be really grateful. Wait till she discovers haircut ASMR. No, I don't want to watch it or listen to it. I just want to do it. And I'm pretty like I was very in control of myself because I could have gone crazy with this. I cut this and it felt so good. I wanted to continue cutting, but the fact that I don't know how stopped me, thankfully, because I could have fucked it up. I found my passion. Yeah. I just know way too much about hair now to not to do it, you know? Your hairstyle is beautiful. Oh my god, guys, wait until I stream again and I will leave this hair down and you will see how disconnected this is, and some of you might not like it because this is not something you're used to, you know? I want to think about all of that, about PewDiePie's Linux video. Really? Short hair suits you? Well, I think medium length hair suits me, but I don't know. But I really want long hair. But you have to have a lot of hair for long hair to look good, so I don't know. You won't be able to handle it? I know. Okay, sorry, YouTube chat, let me read you. It's because you didn't post for a long time. I know, but I actually did post. I did post 2 months ago or 3 months ago, whatever. Like, I posted vlogs, you just probably didn't get notifications because YouTube hates me. And then I posted shorts just recently. And then I post all the time on Instagram, you know? And then people are like, oh my god, I haven't seen you in 7 years. It's like, it just, there's other platforms. You listen to rap or R&B? I don't know. I honestly don't listen to music. It's on mute for me right now. Only you hear it. I don't know. For some reason, I rarely... There's like phases I go through where I listen to a lot of music and then I just forget. Sometimes I just want to be in silence. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just want to kind of be... You kind of want to hear things around you. I don't know. Maybe I'm becoming a monk. Love you, Aluna. You're amazing. The red looks great on you. Nice to catch you your stream. I'm overdosed on compliments. Thank you. Little cats. Kind of crazy that you gave up on videos with almost 500k subs and saying that YouTube is killing the channel. If Aluna can't make it, I sure can't. Listen, making... some people just really enjoy making videos, editing them, you know. What I enjoy is interacting with you guys 100%. Getting views, a dopamine hit, of course, also feels really nice. But like... It's like my personal issues with in my head that are on the way of me making stuff. Because I overthink everything and I usually think that everyone hates me. So it's kind of like, you know, with this thought in my mind, creating content is pretty difficult. Because it's like, what can they judge me for this time, you know? Even though nobody is judging me, nobody is saying anything bad to me. But I always expect it because that's what I think of myself. And it's kind of getting on the way of filming anything. Like every time I film something, I get criticizing in my head so much that I get so exhausted from it. Anyway, so that's why I couldn't do it like for long enough. And I do regret stopping making content. I feel like it went well and I did succeed at some point, and I kind of failed and I lost it, and that feels really bad. But I just couldn't continue. I didn't. I'm weak. I don't know. And then, you know, you start comparing yourself to other people who like stream a lot and they film a lot and they just produce so much content. They just like live inside of the platforms. It's crazy. And then you just be like, oh, why can't I do that? Why do I like get so tired from 3-hour stream? And it's, I don't know, I'm just not that type of person. I guess I'm not made to do like to produce a lot of content. I don't know, guys. So yeah, it's just okay. Let me read more of the YouTube chat. Hey Tennessee, I no longer have Instagram at the moment. Aluna, bless Aluna. Okay. I think Instagram is decent just because I can only like I just want to like look at static content. Thank you, Robocop. Sending strength from someone feeling overwhelmed from the hustle as well. Oh, okay, sending strength to you back. Hey, Philippines. My English is getting good. It's getting good and then it's getting bad again and then it's getting good again. I don't know what's happening. I need a brain massage. That's the first time I hear that. How are my plants doing? Oh, they're good. I just watered them today. They are very nice. Let me take a picture and show you guys. I don't know how actually I'm gonna do that. Here's one of them. Pretty healthy, huh? The leaves are looking up. All good. My negative self-talk is the same. Yeah, I guess, you know, a lot of us do that to ourselves. With an ice pick? Don't do brain massages with an ice pick, guys, please. Привет, привет. Thank you, Ravencroft. Oh my god, so many subadubas already. YouTube as a career looks very toxic, especially for people who already are insecure and have personal issues. Yeah, and then, you know, sometimes I really want to like just be private for like a week. Like I don't want to be present, because when you're streaming, you're kind of like giving out all of your energy, and I just don't have that much of it. But some people just maybe have access of it, so it's like very good for them because they can release tension here, you know? And I think it's really good. Sometimes I see people and I can like see that they will be an amazing like YouTuber or streamer. They just are so good at connecting people, and they just really love it. Like even IRL, you can just see they're like getting magnetized to people, and just they love talking, and they have a lot of it in them. And I'm like, oh my god, you would be a fucking perfect YouTuber. Maybe I should be a YouTuber scout. At least you know we aren't judging you, and we like to be here talking and hanging out. Yeah, I'm trying to keep that in my head. Thank you guys for reminding me that. That's very important to me. Oh my god, I can't keep up with the chats. I'm reading so slow. If I don't listen to music every day, I would get physically sick. I know what you mean. Sometimes I go back to listening to music, and then I'm like, why did I just forget to listen to music this whole time? But then finding new music is just like just takes so much time. When it comes to writing music, I've always taken the approach you have to have two essential modes. Sorry. One where you just create ideas and capture them, and the second where you reflect on what you made and evaluate things to make improvements. Yeah, sometimes it also it helps to just not do one thing and not take it as one thing, yeah. But just take different approaches. Plant adds an air of ambience to the environment, I think. Yeah, it's visually, and it just feels more fresh here, with plants, even though I don't think they produce that much. Wait, what do they produce? Oxygen? I don't know what they produce, guys. I'm not a plant. Yeah, I cut my hair. This is what I cut. This is literally all I cut. But it was not that easy, okay? The thing is that your hair has to lay correctly, so you have to separate it first correctly, there was a thing I separated here, and then it has to lay how it would naturally lay all the time, these pieces, not from here, and then you would have to cut straight like this, so you can't over direct it here and then just cut these pieces like this, because then it would still get layers or be uneven. Anyway, so there's a lot of details that go into this, and I'm pretty happy with I'm pretty proud of myself, even though I fucking did and that's it. But there's a lot of measuring that goes into that, and I saw a lot of people fuck it up. I don't know how. It's not that difficult, but anyway. I have way too many albums I never listened to from way too many artists, so I feel like I'm never gonna run out of new stuff to listen to. Oh, I actually am not too open to new music, so I kind of remember something from the past that I used to listen to, and I just re-listen to that. That's more likely what I would do than, Sometimes a new song from somewhere hits me, and then I just put it on repeat, and then I want to throw up when I hear it, because I listened to it so many times. So I just, that's at that point I just stopped listening to all the music. So I don't know why I do that. I'm probably gonna stay here for a while. After that, I'll just be full on ITA again. I understand. Dude, I still haven't edited the vlog for tomorrow. I'm gonna edit that tomorrow, and then tomorrow I also have to go to the gym, because I was at the gym yesterday. And yeah. Finding good music here a huge chore these days. Sorry, I can't read. Yeah, I agree. It's I don't like a lot of nowadays music. I'm sort of type of the person who's oh, in my days that was real music. That was really pop music. Pop musicians were real cool. And now what the fuck is that music, I'm that type of person. Maybe I'm just old, I don't know. How did I afford my apartment? Well, my partner and I love your interior, your design. Thank you. I already had an apartment, so I sold my apartment, and back when I could afford my apartment, that's when I had success on YouTube. So I had sponsorships, I worked with sponsors. So I started like saving up money, and so that's how I had money, because it was my success online. So I put it in an apartment, and yeah, we made up the interior ideas with my friend, and she's a designer, so she helped me with that. I always listen to the same playlist. Well, as you can see, me too. Wait, I need to like put a randomization and loop this one playlist I have for the stream. Little cats. Yeah, Black Eyed Peas only, true. Haircutting tutorial stream. Dude! You know what? I would love to like... I don't know. I need to do something with it. I really am so excited. I would like to cut someone's hair. Off topic, but have you ever did a house apartment tour? No, I have never done it. I don't know, you probably, right now, you kind of see most of my apartment. There's a kitchen right there. That's it. Kitchen right there, bathroom right there. You know? Storage kind of small little thingy right here between those. So, I don't know. Cut Thompson's hair? What is there to cut? I only listen to music on a car these days. On a car? What is that? Music is getting weirder. Sometimes I seek like top bands or albums, hidden gems, best of certain music genres to start hearing something new. Because I feel like there's so much music was written that I think it's very difficult to come up with something new, so people do a lot of experimenting maybe? And you know, a lot of weird stuff is getting popular, I guess? Maybe, I don't know. Because it's popular to like be quirky and weird. That's why I think that. That's why I no longer like anything weird. You know, even when I speak to someone, I've noticed this about myself. When I speak to someone, I am really trying to be like very normal and sound normal and don't be like, you know, if I dropped something, I'm really trying to not pay attention to that and be like, oh, whoop, I dropped it, can't believe I dropped it, I'm so quirky and crazy, you know? Because that type of thing is just so irritating to me right now, because people ruined it. It kind of was like kind of cute, but then people just started overdoing it. And a lot of people started faking it, and I can't see it anymore. Can you hear the drums playing? Wait, maybe there's a construction work, and there's a music school right near me. Sometimes they start playing drums outside. They bring them outside in my yard, and they just start playing them. And I don't know what the sound is. I don't know if those are drums or it's construction work. I only hear you in music. Okay, pretending to be normal. Yeah. Adorable overload. Oh, I've noticed you don't wear glasses anymore. Are you using contact lenses? I want to know because I'm legally blind too. Oh my god, you're very new or something. I did, several years ago, I did a laser surgery. I just can't see. I'm just so much better than all of you now. Ha 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 ha. Anyway. But I did the one, okay, if someone did not hear the story, I'm gonna tell you it again. I did the, because my eyes are not thick enough to like cut the piece, flip it over, do the laser thing and flip it back. So they had to like take it off, you know, the part of the eye so that the laser, it's not on the way of the laser. So they had to burn my eye, the top layer of it, do the laser thing, and then it was supposed to like heal itself just like with time, you know? And yeah, they just took my eyes off. Thin as eyes, I know. Well, I guess I'm not better than you in that way. Most people have thick enough eyes to just flip them and put them back. Good job on cutting your own hair. Thank you. It's like it just waved, you know? You can't see that it's actually pretty straight. I can show you, I guess. I can spoil it a little bit. Because I have it here straightened. Here, see? It's like steps. And then I'm showing you where I need to cut so that it's like a straight line here too, because it's not very straight right now because there's layers in here. Anyway. It looks kind of weird. It's so disconnected, but I like it. It's like, you know, in a weird way, it's kind of cool. It's different. Yeah, well, I straightened it. That's why it's straight. Anyway, I'm very proud of myself, guys. Anyway, so I am a cyborg. That's true. Anyway, so yeah, now my eyes tend to just be very, very dry. That's the side effect of doing that type of laser surgery. So just if you were thinking about laser surgery, if your eye is thick enough to like cut it, flip it, and then put it back, do that. But if your eyes are very thin, then think about it, because, or be prepared that your eyes will be very, very dry. Some people actually, you know what? It might be also just my own body, because my skin is dry, my eyes are dry. It was just always like this. So maybe if your eyes are not dry overall, maybe they will just go back to normal. Maybe they will be like on the drier side, you know, but maybe they will be fine. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm just a dry girly, I guess. Nah. You just have to be thick enough. Yeah, I guess, well, I'm not thick and I'm dry. Ew! Unique and special hair? True. I could never get laser eye surgery. I'm way too afraid something will go wrong. Like what? I think it's like overall considered a pretty safe surgery. Because it even has like, it's a machine that does the surgery, right? Because so they just set the parameters, the doctor just set parameters, and then the machine does the surgery, and it's very safe because even if something goes wrong, it just turns off, you know? I don't know, I wasn't scared actually at all when I did it. Even though it's like your eyes and something is gonna be cut in your eyes or whatever. They also give you like very strong anti-anxiety meds when they do the surgery, so you're just like, okay, laser me up, let's go. Had LASIK as well, best decision I ever made. Right, because that, like, when I remember how much struggle it was to like just like put the lenses in, or, you know, take them out, or just like get your glasses clean all the time, and then not dropping your glasses, and then they would just like, you would have to like correct them because they would be too wiggly on you. I heard you have to wait till after you have babies to get laser because getting pregnant can change your vision. I don't know, I've never heard, not a doctor even told me anything like that. And your vision can just with time get worse again. That's like normal. You can do this surgery I think once again, and then you can do it after. I think you can do this surgery twice. But I feel like the technology is gonna evolve and you will be able to do it more times maybe in future, you know? But yeah, what if I don't want to be pregnant? What if I don't know if I want to get, like, I honestly, I don't know that that's I don't know if that's true. Also, regarding the eye surgery, I've done that too. It's a pretty easy going one. Yeah. And, you know, with my eyes, like, being burned, the top layer, and it's, like, healing, it kind of took, like, 5 days of pain. But it's just 5 days. And then you sort of feel normal, and then it just heals and becomes stronger, and it's, like, fine right now. But, like, just 5 days, and you can just, like, see all the time perfectly, you know? I think it's worth it. And then if your eye is thick enough and they just flip it back, it just like within like a day or 2 days, I think, something like that, you just feel normal again. It just heals, it just like, you know, and it's just back on and it's like fine. Once in a lifetime, twice, yeah. But when I got the PRK laser table to make the surgery, it was so quick that I felt like it was it. Yeah, when I got off the surgery to the room where they give us like our meds and like give us something to eat, to like, I don't know, just a waiting room, I was like, this doesn't hurt at all, you know? I was like, wow. Because one girl was like, she just started like having tears from, and she was just like, you know, it was hurting right away, but mine wasn't hurting, and I was like, wow, it's not gonna hurt for me, nice. And then the next day I was dying anyway. But yeah, it was pretty easy. No dry eye problem. I do have dry eyes, but I still think it's worth it. And I think not everyone gets the dry eyes like I do. A doctor told me that. I've been waiting for that reason. I definitely need to get it just in case the zombie apocalypse happens. Can't be putting in context. Yeah, just for that reason. Maybe consult another doctor, because I have not been told by my doctor that. Maybe I just don't know something. You can also ask ChatGPT to like answer that question and then pull up studies for his question, how he can back up his question, and he's gonna show you the studies on that, and then you can read the actual studies, not listen to chat. I'm not promoting listening to ChatGPT, guys. I'm just telling that's how he can find you studies, so you don't have to look for them by yourself, you know? Chat PhD. How are you there? Are you good? Yeah, I'm okay. Hi, I ask this and the answers you give needs to be referenced to real studies. Works well. Yeah. You can set you can do that in settings too. Especially it works good if you have paid ChatGPT, but I'm not sponsored. Oh my god, ChatGPT sponsor me. I talk about you all the time. Guys, I think ChatGPT is very good if you know how to use it. And you don't just like trust everything it says, but you like check. I think it's a very good tool, but you have to know how to use it. Because people who don't know how to use it say that it's bad. And it's like, well, bro, that's on you, you know? I got the enterprise license. What is that? This haircut and eye laser surgery is sponsored by AI overlords. Oh no, how did you know? Thanks guys for all the compliments. This is 2025, we don't do fact check it anymore. Yeah, it's not in trend right now actually. Use one ChatGPT to check the other one. I actually did that. Remember how I thought that Gucci uploaded an AI generated purse picture? I asked ChatGPT to generate a picture. I described that picture and it looked pretty similar. And then I posted two pictures in the new chat. The original Gucci picture and the one that AI created. And I asked which one is AI? And he said that the Gucci one is AI. So, yeah, it was pretty fun. I think he's just guessing, so that's why it's so funny. Weirdest thing during LASIK for me was smell of burning eye flash. Yeah, it smelled like burnt chicken. But yeah, after 3 days was amazing. Oh, it took 5 days for me. Wait, but you also got Celine Cat. You did like they burned off your eyes. They didn't just flip it and then put it back, right? If they flip it back, won't I see everything upside down? No. They flip it back where it was. So don't worry about that. Don't have to worry about that. How are you doing? Nice shirt. Thank you. I'm alright. AIs are just guessing, but with a lot of electricity. No, they are guessing because sometimes they don't know the answer, but they are not programmed to say I don't know and I can't give you an answer because I don't have an answer. But if they do have an answer, they tell you the truth. So that's tricky because you don't know if they said something because they don't know and they are guessing, or they know and that's why they say it, you know? I remember they cut a bit, flip it, burn, then flip it back. Oh, so the burn was actually the vision correction part. I had 2 burns. I didn't have any flips. They burned it off, then they burned it inside to fix it. Yeah, and then I think my doctor just put in like protective lenses that I had to have. I had to wear them until my eye heals, and then she took it off, I think. I don't remember. Any games I just play CS, guys. Lately I just play CS. I'm thinking about playing this one horror game. I've seen a trailer of it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe soon I'll play it. It's gonna be a cozy weather, you know, it's gonna be more rains and colder, and it's gonna be vibey. If you're a student, you can get ChatGPT Pro for a year for free. Is that true? How do you prove you're a student? Like send documents to them and they check it or something? Or a bot checks it or something? I took around 8 to 9 days, but it was quite okay. The only thing that made me worry was the barbecue smell. I already forgot that there was a smell. You're right. Barbecue smell. And I think my doctor also warned me about it. She said, then it's gonna smell a little bit like a burnt chicken. Don't be scared. And then I was like, that is like a kind of like a burnt chicken. Bad news. Chat said the thing about waiting till after pregnancy is real, with links to studies, but apparently some women's eyesight goes back to pre-pregnancy as some don't. Yeah, I guess that depends on your hormones, right? How they work. But if you're planning the pregnancy soon, then sure, I think, yeah, consider that. But if you don't, you can do like a revision with your doctor and they can do it again. I mean, I would just do it if you're asking me. Why did I hit myself? But yeah, barbecue eyes. Planned, lol? What, you think you can't plan pregnancy, or what? Why are you laughing at that word? Actually, that's what you have to do. All in all, pregnancy sounds kinda lame, to be honest. I mean, I agree. Like I said, I haven't said this on YouTube, but I have read some stuff about pregnancy just out of curiosity, because I'm not planning on having kids ever. So far, I don't know, right now I'm not planning on, but I guess soon enough, like, the nature will decide for me, like, if I want or can have them, you know. But anyway, I was just like curious, because I see it romanticized in movies so much, but the reality is like so fucking scary. I don't know how you would like be up for that. I don't know. My granny wants something from me, and she already called me today. I don't know why she's calling me again. Yeah, it is traumatizing, but apparently not for your brain, because your brain is programmed to forget pregnancy and only remember the beautiful part of it. And the bonding with the child, all of those good hormones help you forget it, because the nature is built that way, so that we forget about it and then we want more kids because we need to be reproducing. But dude, oh my god. Because I'm like, okay, some people just really want kids. I can understand that, I guess. But then you go through it, and after that being like, hey, let me do it again. What? You know? The most scary part is what happens after the pregnancy. I don't know if you mean technically, or that you have to take care of a child, but yeah, both parts. Like, people don't tell you that giving birth is not, it's like not, it's not all, you know. After giving birth, there's also like so many things that happen to your body that it's like, ugh, you know. Getting pregnant after 35 is kind of risky. Yeah, that's why, you know. But I do know a lot of people who did have kids after 35, and it was fine. But there's also, like, I don't think they have enough information about what is fine, or what could have gone much better, you know. Most mothers say it's the best thing ever. Yeah, because they are high from the hormones and they forget. Maybe the high feeling from the hormones, from, you know, doing all of that, maybe that outweighs them, the bad parts. I don't know. Having kids is also a shit ton of money. Exactly. Some people just can't even afford just living comfortably by themselves. And they would still decide, well, I guess you can just, like, really want kids. I don't know. Maybe some people are made to, like, for reproduction, which is fine, whatever. This is my first time tuning in. I remember you from Life of Boris. How are you? I'm fine. This is my third stream on YouTube, so it's kind of like my also first time tuning in. We have enough humans. Yeah, I guess. You know, but sometimes, what was I thinking about? I think it was, you know, some type of jewelry. Or, oh, no, I remember. It was jewelry too, but like I was like thinking of it investments, and like if I start investing now and I would add to, you know, if I would do investments correctly and long term, I would be very rich when I would be a grandma. And that would be so fucking unfair, you know? Like I would have to struggle my whole life, all of the years where I'm like, you know, have energy and I'm young and blah blah. I would have to struggle, and then when I'm kind of half dead, I would have money. Wow, thanks. And that would be a good idea to do that if I would have kids, because I would like give them the future, you know? And that's when I thought that, oh, maybe that's, you know, because people wouldn't want to like, okay, I made all of this money and now what, I die? You know? Oh, just don't age. True. I haven't thought of that. It's a good idea. Just buy S&P 500 easy money. I learned about that. Not so easy actually. Cause long term, cause it's a very safe option. Safe options don't give you that much money. They only give you a lot of money if you put in like for 30 years and you add to it all the time. And all the dividends you also put back. That's when it makes you a lot of money, and you might not lose. Because you still can lose money on it. You're just less likely to lose, and you're less likely to lose huge amounts. Anyway. Please keep YouTube streaming. I will. It actually is not that difficult. I thought it's gonna be more pain in the ass to like stream on two platforms. But guys, just in case, you can follow me on Twitch so that it's, you know, so that you just know that I'm here just if I'm not there, you know? Love the hair. Thank you. How are you all? Chill there? Yes, chill so far. I did hear some drones a few days ago. Actually, I think it was a day before. No, it was a few days ago. We got the $1,200 phones in they black. I'm looking at my partner. He's the next room. The phone got the screen. Man, you gon' fiend. You doing the shit modern style. I'm just a freestyle. It's the PAT and I've been dreaming since Twitch stream is higher quality. Really? Maybe. Don't worry, no investments you make can be as bad as the ones people make during COVID in the monkey NFTs. Well, oh, it looks sharper. Or also just sell your soul so you can be rich and young. What do you mean, like OnlyFans? Can you like edit the stuff below your streams so they are links can click? Maybe. I'm not gonna do it right now. Are they not clickable? They just text? Dude, I don't know. I have a completely different from, like I'm not gonna open a new page. I don't know. I'd rather sell my kidney instead of OnlyFans. Listen guys, you all think that anyone can just do OnlyFans and become rich. So I am not someone who would just do OnlyFans. Just not type of content I would be interested in doing, okay? But even if like streamer, let's call me a streamer, my size would want to do OnlyFans, you know? It's not that easy, guys. It's not that everyone would just like give me millions of bucks for that, you know? It's still like content creation, and it's like, and there's no discoverability. So basically, I would have to already be a very popular on some other platform for people to want to go to OnlyFans and to like buy shit. And I would also have to always promote it. It's not easy money, if that's what you guys think. It's not like, oh, just sell your soul. You're not just selling your soul. You're also putting a huge amount of work. And then you might like regret it. And then you might like, you know, when you regret stuff like this, can you imagine you just can't take it back? It's just only internet forever. And then it's like, the way you influence people also with that, because like younger girls just watch you and be like, you know, maybe someone just like take you as an example, and then they would be like, oh, that's also what I should do. And then imagine they already decided, okay, I'm gonna just sell my nude pictures or whatever, and then it's not even successful. So they not only just like betrayed themselves, kind of, even though some people are fine with it and whatever, you know, they can do whatever they want. How is my boy-girl ratio? I have like 90% of men watching me. But it's just because, I think because maybe more men are using Twitch, you know? And that's, or maybe like YouTube videos, because I did make like, you know, gaming meme content. That's more like for men's audience, I guess. Because I don't think you're watching me because of my huge boobs. And then it's just like the type of content that like attracts more male audience. I do want to have more girls watching me, because I would want to do more girly content. I know so much about girly content, dude. Anyway, new here and just followed you for my huge booba. Thank you. Anyway, so then imagine like younger girls just like post, betray themselves, and then also not make any money from it. How like that would just destroy their mental health. I do not want that. Girls are pog, true. Man, is she on Twitch too? Yes. OnlyFans is bad for you and those who buy it too. Well, you know, it's everyone's... everyone is like a grown-up who does it, hopefully, you know? And it's their own decision and their own responsibility, so... I'm a man and I'll watch the girly content that's at least one view. Thank you. But it's, you know, if I would already have the audience for this type of content, it would be easier to make it, because otherwise I just feel like an idiot. I'm like, I know there's just mostly men watching me, and I'll be like, hey, here's how to braid your hair. And everyone would be like, okay, what the fuck is this, Aluba? As far as I know, Twitch plus YouTube are mostly men, and Instagram plus TikTok is half-half. Yeah, that sounds like that's true. But you know, I also have like statistics on my Instagram, and it's mostly men. But because they like go on Instagram from the platforms like YouTube and Twitch. So that makes sense. People watch you because you are fun. I hope so. Show us that bare nose? Am I hiding it from you right now? What do you mean? Do you mean I should, like, show my nose on OnlyFans? Do you work in IT by any chance? I have, but not anymore. I found you classically hot. Does it make sense? I don't know. Thanks. That does sound elite. Women will hate watch you and be mean in comments. I don't think so. I do have women who watch me. They are all pretty nice. Those 3 women who watch me. Only nose. Oh. Nose for free. Nosely fans. Only nose. Oh. Play Fortnite or Minecraft for more girls. I don't think they. Yeah. I don't think that will work. I would be interested in skincare stuff, even as a man. I mean, you do have skin and hair, right? Why would you not be interested in that content, right? Logically. But then, you know, guys, please stop speaking Russian in my fucking chat, or I'll ban you. Triggering me, okay? I also have a fucking rule, no? I have a rule in my, like, panel thing. Okay, thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, it came from YouTube, okay. Sounds like you need to... I actually was doing a get ready with me. I have like half of the video filmed. Why is it so dark? I have half of the video filmed of the get ready with me, like for streaming, you know, so that it promotes, so that it's like entertaining and promotes the stream. I thought it through, but I can't finish it. Personally, I never cared about my looks. Maybe I am stupid. How do you... It's just so much fun to care about your look, you know what I mean? Like, there's... First of all, you know what I can't... Like, it's just the fact that packaging nowadays... Or even like old packaging, like, you know, old school, like, history of packaging of stuff. Dude, it just takes so much detail and work, and like all of these small bottles. Oh my god, it just makes me like that. Do you know what I mean? And just owning bottles, cute bottles, or like even beautiful. There's some packaging is just such a piece of art. It's just like there's so much into it, into taking care of yourself. It can be like a routine, like a meditation, and then there's like this whole like bottles, and you just look at like the styling of it, and dude, it's just so many things to it. That's why beauty industry is so huge, because there's so many things go in there. My hair looks nice, thank you. I cut it myself, but only these parts. All of the rest of the hair I didn't touch. It's suddenly raining. Oh, good for you. It was raining here yesterday. It was so fresh and nice. And I went for a huge walk. It was great. I'll put my walk. I actually went to such a beautiful place. I'll show you it in the Patreon vlog that I have to edit tomorrow, dude. I have never waited this long to like edit the vlog. I usually edit like in the middle of the week, and it like stresses me that I have to upload tomorrow, and I'm editing it tomorrow, you know? Okay, I haven't read the chat. Wait, why do I have top chat? I need live chat. Skincare man. Why stopped posting the funny? Guys, I was never funny. I think I was dorky. And then when I try to be funny, nobody appreciates it. Coconut oil is POG. Essential oil content is POG. I don't feel anything towards coconut oil. It only clogs pores, and I think it's just... Don't use it for skin. It's very comedogenic. But if you like it for your hair or whatever, then okay. But I just think there's more like proven, scientifically proven stuff that you can use for your skin and hair than just pure oils. It just doesn't do that much and can actually do harm, so yeah. I'm not ignoring YouTube chat, guys. I'm just reading really slowly. I'm here. If you'll just be yourself, that's why people watch. Just be you. That's easier said than done, because sometimes you don't know who you are, you know? I don't know who I am. I don't even know what I want still. You know? And I'm actively looking for it, and I'm trying new stuff, and you know, maybe that's who I am, a person who is trying to figure out the life. Whatever. I used antibacterial soap for my face up until I was 20. Did you know that your soap, that your face wash should not contain soap? Because it's like, it's too drying for the skin and you're basically taking off the protective layer. I love the rain too. We get so little here in California. Well, at least you live in California, dude. I would rather like have less rain. You know, and live in California. Oh my god, even though I have not been there. Why am I saying that, right? Maybe I would hate it there. I don't know. Yes, I was funny. Ed Luna was funny. Guys, a little secret. Ed Luna was me this whole time. No? Is music still playing? Yeah. Is this still the... Okay, we just have like some random shit playing. Even though I did put a... Let me just start here. And then... I put it on the loop, but it didn't work. It just started playing random shit. Okay, whatever. Don't go to Cali, it's dangerous. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not dangerous here, so I guess. Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Hello, Luna. I have my day off today, so no work. I just woke up too. Nice. I do live in a basement. I'm entertaining and funny. Thank you, guys. Dude, what are you asking in Twitch chat? I don't know what you mean. I don't know if I should ban you or not. Why would I think I am Russian? What are you fucking saying? What the fuck? What is that question? My mind is blown. Yeah, well, I'm not making videos anymore, so I thought that I could tell you that secret about me being at Luna and stuff.
Why you bullying me?
Maybe I just want to be unemployed, because I can relate then. Well, you know what? Sometimes I think that maybe I just don't want to do anything, and then I would be like, but then that's just wasting my life. You know, I don't feel like that's what I want. So there has to be something that I want. Hello, happy Friday. Just ask us. Yes, I cut my hair by myself, like these pieces. I made them on purpose, disconnected from the whole other length. So it's like a Hime haircut, you know? You need to do your nails so you can become a sassy streamer. Maybe I don't want to be a sassy streamer. Maybe I want to be a non-nails, neutral nails streamer. Have you ever seen Pop Beach? I don't know who that is. Is ASMR still a thing? I don't know, is it? Be a travel YouTuber? I guess sometimes I kind of am. If I'm somewhere, I do IRL streams. I just like... I'm waiting for this fucking stupid war to be over, guys. And then I would like go somewhere and I would do IRL streams. Because I would not be scared to dox myself all the time. I'm thinking of doing an IRL just from like some coffee shop here. But So last time... This is what stops me, okay? Last time I tried to stream and something didn't work. But I think it's because my other phone that I stream from was messed up by my work, my real job that I've been on at that time. And I think they're... so I had like a virtual SIM card. And I think that messed up my stream. And I couldn't start the stream. It wouldn't let me. And now I'm like scared that I just can't stream, you know? And it won't work. So that's why I don't try to do it. But I just have to just go and try, you know? It's a big Twitch streamer. Honestly, I don't watch Ukrainian streamers, so I don't know. Chad, I gotta go touch grass. Oh, have a nice grass. IRL coffee stream, yeah. What you have to do is just post. It doesn't have perfect, just post content you like. Don't overthink if you enjoy it, we will too. Honestly, guys, I appreciate you saying that, but you know, it's not as easy as it sounds. Because you have to play by platform's rules. You have to know how the algorithm works, and it changes constantly, so you have to adapt, and you have to adapt your content, and it's just like... If I would not be able to make money off of it, so if I would not like play by the rules, I would not be able to continue doing this, because then I would have to get a real job. And then, as I already learned, getting a real job really takes up my time and energy, and I can't parallelly also stream. Twitch has rules? Well, yeah, of course. But Twitch is not very good for discoverability. So you would have to... That's also one of the rules, you know? You can't just stream all the time and do whatever you want. You have to like also post shorts and reels and, you know, edit and post on other platform stuff to like promote your Twitch. But then I don't want to fucking do that. I just want to stream. Like, leave me alone, you know? But I do have to do that. Because, you know. It's not like I don't want to get a real job. Guys, real jobs are fucking stupid. There, I said it. I'm just kidding, guys. Not all of the real jobs are stupid. I just, you know... There's no such thing as real job. Everything is a real job. Hot take. All... Yeah. I'm like making fun of it by saying real job. Obviously, some people know it. Some people are new, I guess. But everything is a real job. And I know that some of you are saying real job as like you actually mean it. You actually mean that like this job is not real enough, you know? Of course you also make fun of it. Yeah, I believe you. Вірю, я повірив. It's easier to have a real job at this point. Exactly is what I'm saying! Woohoo! I mean, people think 9 to 5 jobs are the real job. Yeah, but you know what? I raided Alinity the day before yesterday, right? And then I looked like, hey, I wonder for how many hours does she stream? Dude, she streams full working day hours. That's like incredible to me. She works so much. And then she does like variety. She does cooking, she does like IRL stuff, she just sits and talks, and it's like for hours and hours and hours, and just, you know, just does a lot of things. I just appreciate that. I can't do that. Dude, I streamed 2 times last time, like in the morning and evening. I was fucking exhausted, like by the evening, and they do it every day. Oh, I'm starting to compare myself again. Yeah, that's what most streamers do. How? I can't. It's just I don't know. 9 to 5 stream when? Oh my god. I don't even know how to survive that. In my head, even thinking about it. And content creation is like fantasy, and then these companies are making a shit memes because their graphic designers and video editors are absent. There's a girl who streams her subathon almost every 16th of many things recently, playing games and chatting. She is a beast. You did 5-hour stream. Well, yeah, 5, but not 8. I think your longest stream was like 6 hours. I streamed for 6 hours? No, they are all trying to engage with audience always. Oh my god, my eye is taking. Get a real job and stream it? I don't think you're allowed to do that. Maybe you are. Only brave statements on this channel. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm reading the YouTube chat. How much do you have to make to live like you want to? Well, I am aiming, honestly, it would be perfect. I'm not making this right now at all. But it would be perfect to make like 5,000k a month. That would be great. You could save, you could live comfortably. That's just what I would want, you know? What is more realistic, and I would be aiming right now, to get like 2,000-3,000 a month. I'm making less than that. So, but I'm living fine, I guess. I am dipping into my savings. That's bad. That's why I would like to, like, you know, get rid of my savings. So, like, put them somewhere so they would make me passive income. 5k is real. Multi-stream, yeah. Multi-streaming. This is the second time I'm multi-streaming, testing it out. It's very nice because people from YouTube are following here. That's good. 5,000k, humbling amounts. How much do you think you have to make to live comfortably? For yourself, guys, what do you think? And 2k, 5k, and $10,000 k. 10,000. Why is it so difficult to pronounce? 10,000 k. 5k USD for Ukraine is massive, isn't it? It is, but I am not planning to always live in Ukraine. I would want the ability and the freedom to leave if I need to, and be able to live wherever I want and pick. So that's why 5k. IBRB, we're gonna do company briefing before shift is over. See you later. Okay. 2k, I don't do much. 2k after taxes. Oh yeah, after taxes as well. Blood, I keep forgetting about taxes. Like, just take so much money and I just keep forgetting about it. And then I like pay my taxes and I'm like, fuck. 2k, but I live in South America. I make around 2k and save most of it. So you guys mostly probably like cook at home, and then you own a place or rent. I guess that also depends on your spending. Rent included or excluded? Oh, just like, you know, net from what you, from your like, just your net income. Excluded, not paying for anything yet, just like after taxes. 2k bare minimum. 10,000k, yes. 1.2k, but like 2k is good. Okay, I make 5k euros a month. But in my country, that's quite a lot. Wait, what do you do to make 5k euros? Who are you, if you're okay sharing? Could you get a job in Europe if you can code? Of course, we have so many programmers here. We actually have a lot of like very successful programmers in Ukraine. Ukraine is kind of famous for that, no? Did you guys not know that? Our people are really smart with like coding. I don't know why. I think, I think I know why. Because at some point, well, most of people here were living really poorly. And you know how like America was always for us like as just land of opportunities, because there's not many opportunities here. And when coding started to become a thing, everyone was like, oh my god, I'm just gonna code, and that way that's an opportunity for me. I'm gonna make a lot of money, because people were hungry for money, because not enough money always. So that's why a lot of people started to learning programming. I'm reading chat and I'm getting confused. Cook at home, tiny house for small rent, living frugally, saving when possible. Cooking at home is stream content, making food a business expense, meaning tax deductions. 1,000 euros. For me, the rent only would be 3k. Oh my god, I don't know that. Oh, pounds? Is that pounds? In London. Oh god, London must be so fucking expensive. I can't even imagine. I was making $1,400 after tax per month before. Only recently got a job that makes $27.50 per month after tax. I am from Africa though, so this is way above the norm here. That's so cool! Guys, congratulations on making money. You're all such an adults. That's so cool. Oh, software engineering, project management. Cool. Yeah, that's a good amount of money for project management. Wait, do you do both? Do you project management? Are you a project manager and you also like code? No coding after AI? Yeah. Programming, 5k a month? I'm a broke college student. 2k, but only eat boiled potatoes and salt. Oh, that actually sounds really nice. Maybe I will boil some potatoes with salt later. I don't know how to fucking cook. I eat Mickey. Sometimes Chinese. 2k net should be fine. Dude, I also hate cooking. I can cook, if I really have to. But bro, I'm in Hungary. 2k seems realistic even in this shithole. How's the war in Ukraine, Aloon? Well, it's going. Not ending yet. Oh my god, I can't wait, dude. I wanna fly somewhere. Dude, I'm not... model is... I don't know how you... If you're not a scout, you cannot know how a model should look, I think. Sorry. Who the fuck counts money on a per year basis, though? Investment stuff. They would want to know how much money you make per year. London is so expensive. I meet people here in Prague who come here from London for a weekend to drink because it's cheaper than drinking in London. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, London is expensive and yeah, I don't know. And it's raining all the time. Dude, fuck that. People who say AI will take over programming jobs haven't used Copilot yet and seen that absolute garbage it generates. Thank you for saying that. But a lot of people are like making shitty games, right, with AI. Is that not true? I don't think that AI will take programming jobs. Because, for example, okay, even if AI does it evolve like that it like you won't need to code at all, still people who understand programming concepts would use it and would just like make more automatizations in their work or whatever. It's just gonna be faster, but they would use it as a tool. It's not gonna they're not gonna hire AI to like do all the work for them. You still would have to use like AI to do that, and you would have to know what to do with it. You know what I mean? Am I not right? I ate frozen burritos. I'm flying to the toilet. Oh, good luck. Thompson is. I know. Yep, getting AI to do what you want is almost as hard as doing it yourself. I mean, many people don't even know how to use the... just ChatGPT. They don't know how to give like verbal instructions. It's like... And then you have to like code. You have to understand what problems are how managed, even to like dictate it. How might dictate? Even to like dictate it how to do it, you know? What to do with the code. Anyway. Pretty much that's the direction. Use AI to make actual programmers more efficient. Yeah. You're right, we just rolled AI out to our developers. It has improved productivity a lot. Right. I just don't like companies, because a lot of companies are like against AI. And it's like, why? You can just... you can just make everything more efficient. Just use it. Don't like... because people will still use it just secretly. You know? Yeah, take advantage of it. Yeah. It really just speeds up programmers, not replaces. Right? Am I right or am I right? You want me to fly you somewhere? Yeah, can you fly me from Ukraine when all the airports are closed? Can you do that with your 800,000 miles, please? I got my first salary this month and I spent around 40% of it as gifts. I need to watch myself. Gifts? Cool. To who? Things are about to get very bad for Russia. Aren't things already very bad for them? Just because it's Russia, you know. As many mistakes something like ChatGPT still does with simple stuff like VBA in MS Office. I don't know what that is. I don't see how this stuff will ever actually replace human workforce. Where would you want to go after the war is over, though? Oh, I don't know. I would have to decide then because, well, you know what? I actually wanted to visit Paris so that I know for sure. Oh my god! Thank you, shit! Nerf X-Face! Many Suba Duba! Woohoo! Sharuba Booba Duba. I wanted to go to Paris just to know for myself that it's shitty and dirty there. Which I feel like there will be like cool places there, right? It's just that it's not gonna be all pretty. And I just want to see it for myself. And I've heard about the apartments in Paris is that like a lot of them are getting flooded. There's many flooding there. because the piping systems are old, because the buildings are old, and I guess the buildings are renovated from the outside but not from the inside. And so there's a lot of, because I'm watching this girl from these like sisters that live in Paris, and she said no matter where she rented, it's just been problem with piping all the time. And she like right now she can't use her, she wasn't being able to like use her water, like her shower, her like toilet, whatever, for like a few days or a week, because they couldn't fix it. They couldn't find the source of the problem. That fucking sucks. I would not want that. I hate, you know, when there was like power outages here and like water outages, I don't know. Oh my god, that was so uncomfortable. I would not want to like have that again. Don't worry, Aluna, if the airports are closed, my uncles are Mexican coyotes. They'll smuggle you out. Their price is 2k pesos. Oh, okay. Aluna in Paris. I recently saw a news article about developers offering to fix the code written by AI. It's kind of a hot topic now. Yeah, it's a real thing now, see? Old buildings just suck. I agree. But some of the new... So... I would prefer... Well, actually, I don't know anymore. Some of the new buildings that are being built here are just bad, you know? And they're just like so unstable that I would not want. I would have to like be very sure that this is one of the cool new buildings. So that's why, you know, the old buildings have been just existing for so long that I'm like, I trust that they are not gonna just collapse. Anyway. As someone who is working in the corporate world, I have found AI helpful with putting my thoughts into coherent message. Right? Which helps me communicate the issues with vendors better. I also find it helpful when brainstorming because it helps you just organize your thoughts. And then if you're not a native speaker, you can just literally practice your English. You just like talk to him. You can also ask him to like fix like what is wrong with my like how I build this sentence, and he will like tell you. Sometimes he's gonna like try and lick your ass, so you would have to like wear pants. No, you would have to like tell him to like be critical and stuff, you know. I like how minimal your room is. All that space for yourself. Are you planning on decorating more, buying more stuff? No. I need to have less stuff because if my eyes see something way too cluttered, I start panicking. I start, you know, having too many thoughts, and I don't like that. I need to understand everything I see. Love all the French pastries. I get fat whenever I go. Oh, to Paris. Oh, I would like to taste the real pastel de nata. Going to Paris and seeing lesser known areas would be cool. ChatGPT, can you fix my life? It actually can, you know, I'm telling you, this is a great thing I did. I was like, ChatGPT, I forgot something important. Can you go through a list of things I could have forgotten so I might like, it might kind of click on some topic and I would remember? And he fucking gave me all of the topics, like maybe it's considering health, maybe it's considering like utilities, maybe it's considering taxes, maybe it's considering like calling some relative, maybe it's someone's birthday. And he like went through all of this list and I remembered so many things, and it's just like good to do it like once a week. And just stay on top of things, you know? Just be very organized. AI is like over-caffeinated cheerleader sometimes. True. I hate when he's being like that. I don't need all of that support. Just fucking structurize my thoughts and that's it. Be a robot, you know? But be also like chill, like a person. But be a robot. But doesn't AI sound very generic? Not if you paid for it and you customized it. But I also don't need it to not sound very non-generic. Yeah, it was like beep boop boop. Beep 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 boop. Aluna, what is the age group of your subscribers here and in Twitch? I think that you have a different number than others. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to let me look into it. It's a problem with historic flats. I don't know why I bought a new modern flat just outside the historic center. Oh, it's why, sorry. Can't read. It's why I bought. Yeah, but you can still see and appreciate it. You just don't have to live in it and have all the problems it has, right? For me, I went to visit Milano to attend a Drabby there and enter the San Siro. Dude, I would want to go to like you know where? Okay, analytics. I would want to go to a fashion week. Oh my god, but nobody will let me go there. Tak, audience. Audience. What do you want? Last 28 days? Device type, top demographics, US and Germany and Philippines and United Kingdom. Okay, age and gender. Female 1.3%, male 98.6%. That's YouTube. Are you guys listening carefully? Let's see Twitch. I think it's gonna be pretty similar everywhere, honestly, guys, because people from YouTube go on Twitch and then people from YouTube and Twitch go on Instagram, so I think I have pretty similar stuff. Okay, I don't know where viewers, discover engagement. Milestones, content. Guys, I don't know how to see it. Community. Yeah, I don't know. Ask ChatGPT where it is. Guys, I'm just gonna tell you it's gonna be also 98% men. Is Paris Fashion Week invite only or can you buy a ticket? Yeah, it's invite only. You have to be like inside of fashion to like get it. There are some ways to get a ticket, but it's like you have to like study a lot of shit and like go through a lot of hoops to like just, you know, be the type of person or to like get inside. I would like at least hang out outside, you know, watching people gather to the fashion show and just see photographers working and just like some bloggers taking their pictures. I don't know. That would be awesome just to like see it from outside at least. Kind of be a part of it for some point. Hello, hello, YouTube chat. Wiener party, yeah. Aluna, I would like to encourage you to listen to heavy metal. I don't really like heavy metal. I'm a more of a post-hardcore woman. Which city are you in? I do mind sharing that. That would just be doxing myself, is it not? Oh my god. Guys, I will be right back, okay? Chill. Think about your behavior.
So Mr. Officer, why the fuck you treat me rude? Cause I smell like Indo when I was jamming Ice Cube, but I be true to the game. Ain't nothing changing but clips. I'm earning scratch, making mail, and collecting my chips. I'm selling yay every day. I'm down with Young Dre. I'm straight from Houston, Texas. Took a trip to East Bay, so it's on. From motherfucking dust to dawn. I got a pocket full of drugs and more thugs than bone. So it's real. When niggas they coming around, they getting their cap peeled. So do you wanna see the ESG grab the steel? And if I grab the steel, the blood basket feel is 90 fucking 6. I'm in the mix, click 187 skills. Straight bailing by the nothing on the DOT. Dollar signs on my mind, cause ain't a thing for free. I'm steady ballin', but never falling. Damn, them hoes keep calling. Is that nigga that's on the trigger that's steady hauling off a couple of dead ones? Don't wanna see that red rum. That pistol whip a nigga with that fucking infrared sun. See, I want it all, cause now it's time to ball. I'm trying to blow up like my name was Big and Smalls. Past a quarter pound. Now break it down as I clown. It's going down. What's my destination? Fooling H-Town. So hold your weight now. Cause ain't no motherfucking lacking, it's just smacking, Cadillacing, zigzagging, and straight pimp gang from the south. Now what he's all about, with the motherfucking diamonds in his mouth. See blood basket feel, this nigga just get your cap peeled. For real, I grab that steel, cause you know I got them 187 skills. So Mr. Officer, why the fuck you treat me rude? Cause I smell like Indo when I was jamming Ice Cube, but I be true to the game. Ain't nothing changing but clips. I'm earning scratch, making mail, and collecting my chips.
I'm back.
Every day, I'm down with Young Dre.
You know what I was thinking? I think my chat moves the same way as it was before the view bots dropped on Twitch situation. So I think it just shows the real numbers actually now, and I have not really lost that many people, you know, just naturally. I think it was mostly the Twitch's problem. Aluna raised some aura. Guys, this is kind of personal. Don't tell me that. Because you are real people? Really? Good thinking. I'm not a bot, I swear. Really? Aluna, choose the best chat. Is it YouTube or Twitch? Guys, I can't choose. It does feel like it's two different audiences, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so attracted to you. You look just like my sister. What the fuck? What the fuck? Which one is the side chat? Main chat and side chat. No, guys, I combined you so you're all like one chat. We are real pain in the ass. I'm not real? Oh, I knew it. Twitch is like an older brother while YouTube is the younger one. True! Oh my god, that's such a good description. Have you been making videos? I haven't seen you forever. I have been making vlog for Patreon, guys. It's in the description. Check it out. Editing my 13th vlog tomorrow. Mod me? Oh, add as moderator. I thought it's gonna be more difficult. Let me see who else in chat I have to mod. Just give me, guys, like 3 hours. I'm gonna be quick. Where did you... Guys, I saw you in the YouTube chat. I don't understand where you went. How's your day been so far? It was actually pretty nice. I went for a walk, got a coffee. Just like, you know, prepared for the... streaming session. And planned out what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And then I talked to my granny as well, because I have stuff to do for her on the weekend. What else? Oh my god, wait! I would have to do stuff for her, and then I would have to stream on Sunday as well. Oh my god, that's gonna be a saturated day. My insurance doesn't cover this session. Oh no. I still remember the Stata days so fondly. Times used to be so simpler and more enjoyable back in the days. No, that's just how we remember things. You would just remember it more simple than it is. And then you would remember this time more simple as well. So just appreciate what you have in a moment. Bless everyone. It's that easy to get mod? Yeah, it's that easy because those are already my mods. They are just my mods on Twitch. Yeah, appreciate the moment. Those are the trusted mods. So I should move to Twitch to get more respect. I mean, you can try it. Oh, here you are. Tak, add as a mod. Save. Guys, but don't, like, I'm adding you as managing mod, but don't manage too much, you know? Like, you could like change some stuff about the stream, but don't do that, okay? Yeah, manage these. I'm out. Oh no, bye bye. Grandma stream. No, it's gonna be, I have to like go around the town and then just get stuff and then bring the stuff to her and then bring the stuff home and then I'll be fucking exhausted and then I'll have to stream after that. Maybe I'll just stream CS, so it's maybe I'll be in a talkative mood, so it will be fine. I have to do more streams like this where we just speak. Project managers, middle management mod. Just chat. Too much work, yeah. I mean, you know, I found that, so streaming in the morning is kind of not okay. I'm way too, like, I just need some, you know, half of the day to like hype myself up for the stream. So evening streams are better and it's better for timing overall for people. And then if I do something major, like I will do on Sunday, then I might have a more low energy stream, which is bad. I wish I would not just depend on that. Whenever Paris Fashion Week is, you should have a watch party stream for it. I should IRL stream the segments of travel. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I'm back. Guys, I hope no one touched my cables. Oh, this is a very respectable stream. Don't think anyone is gonna touch anyone's cables. My cables! I would never abused my moderator powers. I don't know you. I'm sorry, I just don't know you. Ceiling cat! Many suba booba doobas. Thank you. Who chewed on them? Who chewed on someone's cables? Guys, don't chew on cables, other people's cables. Many shruba dooba today. I am becoming hungry. That's a problem. I was hungry. You did? No, guys, stop. What did I study in uni? Management. Well, I didn't really study. I did miss a lot of the... I was playing CS. I was not studying. I did not like the system. I don't like the system, guys. I live outside of the system. It's Matrix. But yeah, I just couldn't take it seriously because the teachers were so trash and you could just buy grades and it sucked. And it was very, very cold in my uni. Oh my god, it was so cold. I was like, I'm not going there, it's too cold. I had to wear my winter jacket on and just sit and like write, and I remember like just my hand touching the table. That was so cold. I was just like irritated all the time. And then, you know, after being there, you would have to go outside where it's even colder and you're wearing the same stuff. Oh my god, that was so painful. Dude, I'm just like, at some days I was like, yo, I'm not doing that today to myself. I'm just gonna stay at home. So I did. Anyway, but I do have a master degrees or whatever it's called. I don't know, it's stupid. I also did not know, because nobody communicated that to me and everyone was doing all the same things, and it was very normal to just, after graduating school, to just go to university. Nobody told me I could just take a year off, figure out what I even want to do, and then do it. Or like prepare for it, you know, because like you have to take exams to get into some uni, right? I didn't know that. I thought I have to like go right away after the off year is a waste of time, or I could just like figure out that I could do something that I could study on my own and just not go and get educated like that, because I don't think I learned anything there. I actually knew much more. Like, I did not go to any of the English lessons, and then I just went there and I got 100 out of 100 score, or whatever it's called. I fucking beat the final boss of English after one time without any side quests or anything, is what I'm trying to say. You know? No money for heating. Yeah, it's just like a fucking huge university that's it's very hard to heat up, so. Yeah, like a gap year. Yeah, I did not know that that's a thing. And people just did not do it. And you would have to go study somewhere because your parents are forcing you. And now, what? Like, I just do everything by myself and I decide for myself. So why did they decide for me how to prepare for my future where I would do everything by myself? Anyway, very annoying. Yeah, there's a final boss. Pro gamer. Speed running English in uni is crazy. I hated school teachers wanted you to behave like an adult but treat you like children. Elementary was the worst. Yeah, they would just treat you with no respect. And the only thing that taught me is that people can treat me with no respect. And now I have to go through therapy to like teach myself back that, oh, people actually have to respect you, you know, for you to like them. I'm on a 33-year gap year. Nice. I'm glad you're figuring out what you want to do. Anyway. Master of or bachelor? Master. I took master because I thought you have to do that. Otherwise you won't be able to get a job. But guess what? Got a job and it didn't matter. Anyway, just because I study on my own much better. And I know a lot more things by myself than I learned in my uni. I'm not promoting not going to uni. You know, get educated and stuff, guys. Absolutely. Don't become just YouTubers because it's easy and fun, you know? Do not do that. But like, think about who you want to be and where you actually would want to study, and don't just study it. I don't think people in like America or Europe really do that. I don't know, maybe they do. But like, we just had to get education because you have to have education. It's like it didn't really matter that that's your future profession. It's like, just get a paper, you know? Just get a paper that you're educated and you're not like irresponsible or whatever. Anyway. Haluna been here since the bitch lasagna days. Never got a response from you. What type of response do you want? I want to be an English teacher abroad. No glory in that, but closer to lovely people. What do you mean no glory in that? That's great. Being a teacher is great. I'm glad that I ended up as electrical engineer. Not studying medicine, which is what I wanted. Well, maybe if you would be, how do you know that you wouldn't like being a medicine if you would study medicine, you know? Good evening, long time lurker, have here since your subreddit vids. I just want to say I like your hair. Thank you. I cut it myself. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. Happy streaming. Good evening from Philippines. Thank you. Hello, Philippines. I finished school 8 years ago, but sometimes I still have nightmares of having to go back again. Disgusting. I have nightmares of having to go back to uni again. And that, like, oh my god, I missed so many lectures. How am I gonna fix that, you know? Just all the time. I don't think I don't think anyone has ever taken a look at my degree after I landed my first job. Right? Like, they didn't... So, when I was getting my job, last time, I did put my, like, what degree I have and which university I studied and blah, blah, blah. But it's not like it's not like they wanted proof of it. It's almost like you just tell them where you studied and they're like, oh, okay, you know? That's why people lie on their resumes. And then, you know, because people lie on their resumes, everyone's resumes are so good and they lie on interviews too. And then you just have so much competition that you also have to lie because there's no way you can get away with like telling truth. You know what I mean? I'm not promoting lying on resumes or stuff like that. I'm just telling that it's unfortunate that people kind of have to do that, you know? Yeah. I want to know what I want. Same. Medicine is a long way. I heard it's really hard to cut your own hair. How hard was it for you? I actually only trimmed these parts. It took some studying before that. Like, I did watch a lot of videos on cutting hair just for entertainment, you know? But then I learned a thing or two and I did use my knowledge for cutting this. It seems like it's very easy and it's just like 2 cuts, you know? But there's a lot of measurement that goes into it. You have to know directions, geometry, like stuff like that. And it's very cool that it just, you know, just knowing all of those stuff, you could just come up, you just predict your result, you know? I'm not just like doing something and hoping for it to like kind of magically work. I actually knew what I was doing and I kind of like was expecting the result that I got. That was pretty cool. And just like, you know, that I was confident with it and then now I'm proud of myself and it looks kind of weird and I like that. So that's that. It was a lot of fun. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I want to do it again. You're not promoting it, but no, I'm actually not promoting it, guys. Twitch chat. I'm 28 and I still have dreams that I am back in school and I need to take an exam that I know nothing about. Same. I think they are traumatizing us with that. Cause my granny, the one that's like dead now, maybe that's why she died. She also had dreams about going back to uni and like taking exams and stuff, and she always had great, amazing grades. The fuck? I use ChatGPT for interviews. Oh, you like open it in a separate window or something? Don't they like understand that it's ChatGPT talking to them, you know? They lie and then get a job where they sit in an office for 8 hours a day and work like 2 hours out of that. True! The rest they pretend they work. All that lying for that. Well, yeah, because they still have a job, you know? And then everything they say that they know, they can kind of learn it on spot. It just depends. It's like very niche things. You can't really learn all of it. You just have to like be ready to say that you kind of orient in that niche, one niche thing. It's so fucking annoying, so stupid. People who hire other people just need to understand what is your level of, how do you learn? Like, how fast can you learn? How an efficient learner are you? Like, can you speak to people? Are you a good communicator? You know, stuff like that. And then like, you know, how do you accept information? You know, stuff like that. And then you would just understand, like, is this a learnable thing? Or do they actually need to have experience with this? You know what I mean? Because people like just want way too much experience. Like, how do people have to... Anyway. It's been 3 years since last time I watched your stream. Kind of miss all this. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, same wall. Oh, I use ChatGPT when I hire people. Oh, that's fair. She's addicted to it. Next stream there won't be hair left. No, guys, I'm just gonna find people and torture them, and I'll just not torture them. I'll do haircuts for them. Is what I meant. I have that dream too. What the fuck? I'm telling you, we're all traumatized. Sorry, I'm very far from the chats. First started watching your channel roughly when the war first started, and I'm glad to see you still around. Since then, what would you say the 3 things are changed in your life you're happiest for? 3 things. Since then. So it's not considering war, just like overall. Well, I tried a real job. I worked at IT, and I love that I have that experience now, and I just like the fact that I know that I can do that, and that everyone can say in chat to me that, oh, why don't you get a real job? And I would be like, well, I already had one, you know, that I'm just able to say that now, and that to be true. And just like overall, you know, just knowing the system of like how it works from the inside of like an IT job, like what it's like, you know, what it's like to plan tasks. And just, you know, I just became more organized because I just can take all of that knowledge and apply it to now to my streaming, my stuff that I do right now. It's very interesting like that. Then another thing I'm happy and grateful for, I guess, is that I'm seeing a therapist now. I'm in therapy and I learn a lot of shit there. I'm spending a lot of money on it, but it's worth it. Because I took a break from it. Not that I took a break, but she went on vacation and I haven't been in therapy for some time, and I really see the difference. Like when I'm talking with her, I just have completely different life. It, you know. And what else? Ooh, I learned a lot about like fashion and style and stuff like that, and colors, and I love learning about that. And also, like, I love learning stuff because I also learned like Python and shit. That was fun to learn. And fashion and all of that was also fun to learn. So those are 3 things. Very interesting question. Thank you. I really love talking about myself. Do you think working abroad will be hard? Do you mean physically or online? I kind of did work abroad, I guess. It's an American thing. I need a haircut, by the way. Well, I'm not gonna suggest you to travel to a war country, so... I don't have a shorter hair, though. It's just these pieces. Everything else is longer. plan, maintenance, tasks, and multitasking. You know what? I think multitasking is overrated. Because what I learned from my therapist is that... Sorry, I'm yapping so much, I'm not reading any chat at all, I feel like. Because, like, our brain can't really multitask. So what it does when we're trying to do, like, 2 things at a time, it just switches from one thing to another. And that's just, like, overuses the brain, and you're gonna get tired faster. So that's not very good. And then also multitasking means that you're not really given... Well, I guess that's the same thing. You're not really giving your whole attention to one thing. And it's not very meditative to, like, do quadrillion things at the same time. Even though, you know what I usually do? I usually play CS and, like, organize some content at the same time. Like, as soon as I died in CS, I'm just like... Me with my 6 monitors setup. Well, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just talking about myself mostly, because as we know, I'm a narcissist. Anyway. Next stream, I cut my own nails. Oh my god, I do that. Maybe I have to... Maybe that's what I have to do. Therapy do be expensive no matter where you are. Yeah. It is. The main thing is that it has to be worth it, you know, because if you're going to a therapist that not really suits you, or the type of therapy doesn't suit you, then you're probably wasting money. It's interesting that I'm subscribed to your channel since May 29 to 2019. Also, thank you for reading my previous message, Aluna. Oh, you're welcome. Very lovely answers. I appreciate you answering, and I'm happy to hear. Oh, thank you. No, I mean working in a different place, which is physical, I think. Well, what was your question? Is it difficult to work abroad? Is it what do you mean? Is it difficult to get a work abroad? Is it more difficult to work somewhere else and not at home? Is it difficult? It depends on the job. It depends on you know, language level. It depends on so many things. I don't know. That's such a, like, wide answer. I don't know. I mean, question. I don't know how to. Yeah, I've studied some branches of psychology by my own and applied that to me, and even helped some people, but never went to a psych because of the money and how hard it is to find a good one. Yeah, but if you get a chance, do that. It's so worth it. I put myself in autopilot to multitask. Same. But that's how you not notice how it takes up all of your energy, you know? Thank you, Ravencroft! Oh my god, so many shruba booba doobas today! Woo! Thanks, guys. Many support, ma. Holy! Aluna, what are your thoughts on the wolf cut hairstyle? I think that's what it's called. Oh, it can be really, really cool if it's done right and for the correct, you know, if it's done in a correct shape for the face. Actually, a lot of people can rock the wolf cuts. I don't mind it. I just don't like it on me because I just enjoy the straight cut when it, like, has some bulk in here, you know, and when it's so any haircut that has layers is gonna be more difficult to brush, you know, and to maintain. So what I like is just a straight cut because it's just healthier hair, basically, for me at least, because I have fine hair. Well, it's not too fine, it's on the finer side. Okay, let's be specific. It's important stuff. I'm just happy to be here. Cheers. Nice. Guys, I'm glad you are happy here. Nice to see you, Aluna. Nice to see you as well. A little cat, little cat. I'm saving some money. When I find a formal job, I'll probably go find a therapist. Oh, and some jobs can actually have perks, like giving you half of the price of your therapist. So maybe find that. Or they can give you like a gym membership stuff, you know. So yeah. That can also be very meditative. I did not know hair can get this complicated. Well, how can you not know that if so many people just like look better or worse because of their haircuts? It is very complicated, you know. It's like you... Did someone mention Jim? It's all about the shapes and proportions, you know? Same here, I hate my hair, it's so fine, it's falling out. It's falling out when you brush it and break it, or it's just falling out like from your head? Cause that's different cause. Last time I saw a therapist, I quit my job. I'm afraid to go again. Wasn't that a good thing? Why did you quit your... Wait, it means that the job was bad for you, right? Wait, I also quit my job. She didn't encourage me to do that though. At all. She was actually trying to teach me how to think, before quitting my job, change things to make it more comfortable for myself. Because I usually, so I have this type, we have like several type of coping mechanisms. First one is we have a problem, we run away from it. So I don't like my job, I'm just gonna quit, you know? Second one is like, I'm gonna adapt for a job. I'm gonna change myself to be more suited for the job, and then it's gonna be less suffering there, I guess, or something. And then the third one is like, I'm gonna change the job so that it fits my needs more. And what I'm used to doing, I'm either being very comfortable for everyone, or I'm running away. And I don't have the access to the third one, which is like changing stuff for myself. So it suits me more. Where are you from? I'm from Ukraine. And then she's like, okay, you don't like the being on calls, right? Ask them to make you all without calls. Like, ask them to adapt to you. And I was like, okay, what am I losing? You know, like, I could just like leave if they say no. Or they could just fire me. I don't give a fuck. So I asked, and they were like, okay, we like you too much, I guess. You know. So yeah, they changed it for me, and now I learned that I can just ask for stuff for myself, and I could just change the situation to make it better for me. But then I still quit because because there were other reasons. I miss my therapist. Sometimes it felt like she'd agree with whatever I said to hype me up, but she was fun to talk to. That sounds more like ChatGPT. I don't feel like mine agrees with me, with everything I said. Yeah, but it's always fun to talk to a stranger about your problems, right? I like the job, I just hate the people in it. Yeah, I get that. I don't like my job, so I'm gonna beat its ass. Yeah, that's how you cope. They made it better for me, but I still quit. Because fuck them. No, I did stay for longer. Otherwise, I would have quit earlier, so that's good. Hi, first time viewer. Oh, okay, have fun. My job offers a therapist. I should just vent in chat. Yeah, you should go to therapist. It's very good. Use it. Favorite Ukrainian word and its meaning. I don't have favorite Ukrainian word. Actually, I did answer this question before, and I said, I don't remember. You know what I don't like? I don't like saying, so in Ukrainian, to like say respectfully hello to other people, you can't just say hi, because that would be like you're saying it to your closer person who you're, you know how it's like in German, for example, there's like du and there's sie, so you're like respectful form to like maybe older people and blah blah blah, and du is to like your friends and blah blah blah. So we also have that, and you can't really say hi, because hi you say to friends, to like people who you don't know, you say good day or good evening or good morning, you know. And I just don't like that, because every time I see someone, I have to say, I have to remember what time of the day it is, and I can't just do that like, okay, what am I gonna say? Like, I have to actually think, and it just, I don't know, it's irritating to me. So yeah, sorry, I told you what I don't like. I don't know. She is alive. Guys, please don't say that. That's so creepy. Yeah, formal and informal. Yeah. I would just rather just go and say hi. And then it's just like the whole pronunciation, like good morning, you know? You have to say like Dobry den. It's like so official. I don't want to just say that to random people while I walk on my promenade. Du hast. Greetings and salutations. You can say greetings though, but it also sounds like kind of too formal to me. I don't know. But it is one word, so. Vos is pretty informal, mostly used here in Argentina. Tu is partly formal, and usted is really formal. Perks of being Muslim and only saying Al-Salamu alaikum. Yeah, it's a pretty short word, I guess. Languages are fantastic. I agree, but Jesus Christ. Okay, good to see you. Oh, good to see you is much better than she's alive, guys. Thank you so much. In England, we just say you are right as a greeting no matter what time. Yeah, I like that. I also, you know what, when I was learning English and I had my first interaction with like Americans, they always told me like, what's up? And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean what's up? Like, I don't know what to answer to that. And I never knew what to say. I didn't know you could just like, it's just a rhetorical thing and you could just say hi and just not answer. But I was like, what are they asking me? What's up? You know? And then I was trying to explain that I don't know what to answer to that. Yeah, the sky, I don't know. Oh my god, it's like the worst when you don't know, you know, these like just street interaction type of conversation and you never know what to say and you're just like, okay. So dumb. Whenever I see someone on the street, I just stop and stare at them like this until they run away. I guess that's also a way. What's up? I don't know. Just look up. Why do I have to look? Hi and hello, underrated. True. When they were saying what's up for me, I was like, what the fuck? I just know them. Why do they want my WhatsApp number? True, the prices are up. Yeah, I didn't know that that's not a question. And then I asked them, what do I have to answer to that? And they said that all good or something, you know? But what if nothing is good? What, do I lie? Because you set me up with this fucking question? I don't know. I'm an American learning Russian. Ew! Why? And for a long time was ignorant and thought Ukrainian was pretty much the same, but found out it's not exactly. It's not at all. What's the biggest difference? The biggest difference is that it's the not an orc language, and it's pretty different. You know? Why are you learning Russian? Unlearn it and learn Ukrainian. Thank you for acknowledging that you were ignorant and thought that it's the same, and now you know that it's not. I do appreciate that. Imagine someone says what's up and you just start telling them your number. In Switzerland we say was läuft, which means what's walking. Oh, like how is it going, I guess. What's walking? Oh my god. Well, I guess we say, how are you having yourself? It's like, have you watched a movie lately? Dude, I watched Exam. Maybe you haven't watched it. Watch it. It's pretty fun. It's alright, I guess. But what I'm watching recently, I'm rewatching Friends. Dude, I can't stop watching. It's because the outfits, dude. People are not talking enough about how beautifully they dress there. And there's so many leather jackets. That's what elevates everything, I think. It's like the main thing there is leather jackets. There's so many correct leather jackets. Oh my god, I cannot find the jackets like that here. Yeah, and it's just like a simple, I don't know, it's just easy to watch. When a British person told me, let me do a rain check on that. Oh, I can check a forecast. No, it's not raining. I was watching, dude, there was like these sisters that I watched from Paris. And they were told by one of them was told by a guy, like, let's do a rain check, because he asked her out, and then he said that they can't meet or something, and like, let's do a rain check, and she didn't understand it, and she's like, what? We don't do weather, you know, like why are you ditching me? She meant that, but it was funny because this was like, I don't do weather. True, slay. Oh my god, I'm so behind. Whew. Friends is the best show. It's just, it's like, you know how what I call it? It's like eating sandwiches. It's like so easy to watch. You just like watch an episode after episode. And I love the names of episodes, you know? It's like the one with Phoebe's cookies, the one with Rachel's assistant, the one with the engagement picture, you know? It's just so funny that it's just a perfect name for this type of show. You're just genius. I think that's why it's so successful. It's just genius. Do I have one song on repeat and nobody's telling me that? You guys are so funny. Whatever, I'm just not listening to it. You're listening to it, so who cares? Hello. Binge-worthy show, yeah. It's a good song, we were vibing. Okay. Focused on chatting anyway. No, okay, that's good. We don't mind the same 3 songs every day. Songs. Wait, what did I say? Three songs. Oh my god, every day? You only need 1 per day. Why would you need 3? Yo, you back? I'm back. Thanks for following, guys. Anyway, how are you guys? How has your day been so far? Did you just start your day? Is it evening now? Like I have? What are you gonna do next when I end the stream? What's going on? I need 1 song for like 3 weeks and then it stops hitting as hard. Same. 3 is the perfect number. For songs? Music doesn't sound like it used to. It's all about songs now. I won't question your clothing choices, okay? I'm gonna see the Smashing Pumpkins on 29th and I'm excited AF. Is that a band? Working now and we'll be working more after stream. So much work. Can you do a 24-hour chatting stream? I think I would die. I do not think I would. I already my voice is so tired already. I will wait until my misery ends. Why are you misery? Had a Friday walk, then pizza. Oh, I want, dude. Nobody knows how to make pizza here. I really want a pizza. Let me read YouTube. It's raining here, 11:45 a.m. Taking breakfast. Oh, so nice. Dude, I love mornings. I love mornings and breakfast is my favorite type of meal. Breakfast is my favorite type of food. Thought you were rapping while reading chat. That was what I was doing. It's evening here and I'm practicing SF6 until the MTech starts at 9 to watch it. Open pizza shop? But I don't cook. I'm not bad at cooking. I just hate cooking, you know? I know, it's very easy to make pizza. I don't know how they fuck it up. They trying to make it fancy, I guess, and they just fuck it up. I started my day at 3 a.m. watching F1 practices right now and am at my office. I think Switzerland is 1 hour behind Ukraine. Yeah, probably. Behind? Yeah, maybe, yeah. Just woke up. Going out for drink after stream. I got unlucky on My Chemical Romance though, cause it's got sold out. So I'm just gonna see my other heroes, which is the Smashing Pumpkins. And yes, it's a band. Oh, is it also like a rock type of band? A rap type of band? Why don't they make rap bands? That would be so dope. Maybe I should make a first one. Maybe there are actually. I guess Linkin Park has rap in it, so okay, whatever. It does exist, never mind. I thought I invented something. Oh my god, live on stream? Who allowed me to do that? Have to go to my aunt's birthday in the evening. Kill me now. Why? It's gonna be food! Food and talking to people. Says me, who also wanted to ask for the same thing when going to grandma's birthday. But that's okay. Oh my god, Aluna, you remember me of how chill, happy and relief I was during the pandemic time. What? Is there good pizza in Kiev? Yeah, but you spell it Kyiv. But yeah, there's some good pizza. Oh my god, there's like a in the center of Kyiv, there's like this round space. God, what is it called? Dude, when I'm gonna be in Kyiv next time, I'm gonna either stream or film it. And I'm gonna tell you exactly where that is and what type of pizza. Oh my god, it's just such a good pizza there. I would go to Kyiv just for that pizza. Jesus fuck, it's so good. Oh yeah, Limp Biscuit. Biscuit. Limp Biscuit. Limp my biscuit. Oh god. Yeah, you're right. Crawling in my skin. I invented that, by the way. They stole it from me. Oh, my voice is so tired. Limp biscuits. Oh my god. Love New York pizza. Oh my god, I'm dreaming to one day try a real New York pizza. You know, the ones that they just sell the slice? Just a huge slice. That's the correct pizza for me. I love the type of pizza like that. I don't like the original pizza though. The Italian type. Even though I can imagine how it can be nice. But you know when it's like a pie, like a correct pizza pie. I love like the American version. Oh my god, I would eat that right now. Yum 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 yum. Guys, please spell it Kyiv. It's like that's an incorrect spelling. Let me type it. Kyiv. Okay, I typed it in YouTube chat, and now I'm gonna type it in. Yeah. Yes, that is the correct way. Okay, guys, I'm gonna teach you. Do not worry. Thank you, guys. The Italian pizza uses like goat cheese, I believe. Guys, I'm so weird with cheeses. Like, I only like regular cheese. No weird cheeses, no like mold, smelly cheeses for me. I really don't get that. Maybe I'm just not fancy, I don't know. Oh, now I want pizza. What do we do? Maybe one day I'll make my own pizza. The flavor is in the mold. I believe you. Cow fancy, goat not fancy. Dude, I don't know. It's been years. Hope everything is well. Yeah, it's alright. Pizza cooking vlog? Only if someone else is gonna be cooking it, okay? I can just stay near, you know? Can you teach us how to make dessert? Do you mean nalisniki? In the original Ukrainian way? I guess I can make a stream like that. I can do that. I know how to do that. Oh my god, I love pancakes like that. Okay, I'll write it down. But guys, that's just so much pressure to do an IRL stream like that. Oh my god, what if I fail? Whoa! Так, to which ideas? I have a list, okay? Oh hey, I already did a cleaning closet. Так. Also, we call it mlinci, guys. The correct name. I'm writing mlinci stream. Can we get another new give moment? Thompson has an oven for it? You fry it on a pan. You don't need an oven. Aluna, you have a middle name? No, that's not how it works in Ukraine. You have like father's name. So I would have my name, father's name, and then last name, I mean. And yeah, but we don't have like middle names. So basically I don't know where my dad is, so I guess I have first and second name. Or first and last name. Jesus, why is this so stupid? You have first name, and then you have middle name, and then you have last name. Why don't you have like first, second, and third? Or first, second, and last, or like, I don't know. Yeah, just first name and last name, but sometimes they do ask you for your father's name. And your father's name is like, it's like the changing of your dad's name and adapting to which gender you are. You know? Why even have a name, right? Just like name me as a number. Pizza in the pan? Oh no, not pizza, pancakes, guys. If you succeed, content. If you fail, content. There's only winning for you. True, but not for my pancakes. How do you pronounce Dnipro? You pronounce it Dnipro. I would like to go there one day. Visit it. Do you have a nickname? No. Well, I guess Aluna is my nickname. For you guys. Nobody calls me that IRL. I don't know. And then you have your board name and then name of your husband. No, it's only if you decide to take a name of your husband. I would never do that, actually. Only if the name of my... If I would even, like, get married. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I don't think I would do that. But... Oh my god. Guys, I don't have it in my rules of the stream, but don't speak Russian to me, please, in the chat, YouTube, okay? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I would not, only if their last name would be like super cool, and I would be like, oh my god, I want that name for me, then I would take it, you know? Here we have your name, your father name, your grandfather name. You can be like this forever. Last is your family name. Jesus fuck. Why do they make it so complicated? Hey, 100 and nah. True. Would you marry someone just because their name is cool? Dude, marry them, steal their name, and divorce. Actually, that might be fraud, so Twitch chat, I'm just joking. Obviously, it's a joke. Don't get started on Spanish names. I'm not evil. Only very smart. No, guys, don't commit marriage fraud, please. I am not promoting that. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Guys, I'm so hungry. Jesus fuck. We also started talking about pizza. Why would we do that to ourselves? I wouldn't do it, but I would definitely take my wife's name if it was cool. I think you can, no? You just can. I think adults can just like change their names, no? It's just like it's like a bunch of paperwork. But maybe, probably not for us in the future, because I think the app, the government app that we have, can make it easier for us to change our names. We just do it in the app, and then it's legal, and we just have a new name. Easy. You know? Who in chat has a cool last name that I can steal? Guys, don't dox yourself, please. I know girls with Ferrari or Bentley as last names. I think that's kind of lame. No? Aluna Ferrari. Because then that just sounds like you made it up on purpose. And that you're so desperate for people thinking that you are cool. Hello. I am late, but I'm great. Okay. You have pizza? Stop it, guys. Aluna Gucci. Let's go. My buddy combined his and his wife's last name. Oh my god, that would be so funny if they both had like very long names. I would do that for just trolling. And to just have more problems with my documents. That would be so much fun. I have no pizza and now I want some. Guys, where are we gonna get so much pizza for the whole chat now? I'm gonna cook when I get home, so no pizza for me. Yeah, I guess no pizza for me either, guys. I know a girl whose last name is Bacon. For some reason I trust you. I'm ordering 100. Can I have 100 pizzas? I'm having leftover pizza for lunch. Oh god. Guys, I already had a sandwich today. It was very nice, so I have to eat something that has no bread in it. By the way, most places only wants your name, your father or your grandfather in the family. Sometimes we skip the grandmother. Nice. That makes it much easier. You're also hungry? Ferrari is a common last name here. Seriously? I have a weird last name. There's like 2,000 people in the world with it. I just see like variations of my last name. Big bowl of salad with cheese. Do you still have ulcerative colitis? Well, you kind of can't really stop having it once you have it, you know? Well, I am kind of in a remission, I guess, right now. I don't know. But yeah, I do still have ulcerative colitis. But you know what I learned? That diet doesn't really affect it that much. It sure can affect it, but like it doesn't heal it, so I just eat whatever is making me feel okay. But also I don't drink alcohol or smoke. I think that affects it a lot more. Ulcerative colitis is when you have ulcers in your gut. And it's usually like, you know, how do I explain it? Anyway, I'm on meds, it's fine. I cut my own hair too since I was 17 and I got home completely wasted. I looked into a mirror and I decided that I look weird. Couldn't go into public for the next 14 days, but I mastered the technique and now I look decent for free. And it's so much fun to cut hair, right? It's ulcers in your colitis, yeah. Colitis, I think everything that ending with itis is meaning like not irritation, but what is it called? Fuck. Запалення, як сказати. Inflammation, yes, thank you. It's fun to buzz cut hair. I think everything is fun with hair. My dentist just told me her husband has UC. Seems it is common here. I actually, when I was learning about it, it didn't seem to me that it was that common. Maybe people just don't talk about it, I don't know. And there's levels to it, you know? Sometimes it's like really, really bad, sometimes it's mild. And it depends on how you're managing it. You can be pretty alright and have an alright life, you know, despite from having UC. Oh yeah, growing out hair is also very fun. Oh. My ulcerative colitis is not in a stage where now it's developing umbilical hernia. No medication help. Learn to live with it. Life goes on. Hope you heal. Oh, do you? So I don't know what is umbilical hernia. But does your doctor? So you tried like a bunch of different meds? Because there are like stages of meds you can try out, right? I wonder how you live. Like, you still have to manage it somehow to live and like, you know, kind of a comfortable life with it, right? Took me 1.5 years to make my hair reach my shoulders. You know what I learned? Some people's hair grow slower. Some people's, like, there's also the lifespan of a hair. So some people can like grow it to the ground. Some people can grow it up to here and it would just like break off or stop growing. That's so amazing to me. Like, because it's like, you know, on our arms we have hair. It's not like growing to like, it's not like hanging from it, so it has like just a longer, like a shorter lifespan. I mean, very interesting.
41st Sock Convention, Queens Connection. If you rapping, any party that we step and get the handy up. The SOP immediately. Extra bent, riding out sun is 7.
Yeah, my hair got to my chest and it just stopped growing. Yeah.
Dominate the game with several combinations. No conversation, bring on your good confrontation. You hesitating, ass betting.
And my co-worker friends like that, it took them either so long or so quick to get their hair long. I think I have a pretty fast growing hair, but I think it just like goes up to this point and then it doesn't grow from there, because every time I try to have long hair, I don't know, maybe I just give up at this point, or I just don't feel it growing further, you know? My hair starts growing really slowly once it reached my shoulders. Yeah. So interesting. Like it's been like my whole life and I only know it now. You just learn something new every day. I had shoulder long hair as a teenager. Now I cut everything to 6 mm. And it's so like, also having short hair is so like such a different feeling. But like when you wash it, when you even like put clothes on, like nothing grabs on your hair. It's like when you know, like details, but when you lay down with someone and they constantly like are stepping on your hair, you know, that doesn't happen. That's how you know your hair is long, is when you're in bed with someone and they just keep fucking stepping on your hair. What do I do to not have my hair fall out when brushing? Oh, where you start from the ends and you work your way up, and then you also can use detangling like sprays. There are so many products that... Or also, when you wash your hair, do you use conditioner? Because that's like... You cannot skip that part. I would not be able to brush my hair if I didn't use conditioner. So you basically wash your hair twice. You wash this part. You like make it soapy on your actual head, on your scalp, and then the foam that's created, you like distribute it on your hair, and you kind of like, you know, wash your hair. So you do that twice with shampoo, and then you place conditioner only on your mids and ends. You don't put it on your scalp. Yeah. And then you'll be able to just brush and then brush it. Start from the ends, detangle it, and then you go through, you know. Oh my god, conditioner is life-changing. I wash with mild soap. You know, for some hair, it can work as well. You have to find products that work for you. Sometimes, like, baby shampoos work for some people. For some people, like... Well, it's always better to not use, like, actual aggressive soap. So you should not have, like, SLS in there. You have to have some milder stuff. Like, no sulfate stuff. Yeah. But I do have very oily scalp, or like originally. Right now I'm after Accutane, so it's kind of it stays dry for longer. I can get away with not washing it as often. But my regular hair gets oily pretty fast. Like if I would touch it like this constantly, it would be like, in a minute it would like become very oily. So I can't really get away with just like mild soaps. They would just not make me feel like I washed my hair. But you have to like train it. Not train it. I don't like that because you can't really train your hair to do anything. But like your scalp is sometimes the case is that your scalp is being overprotective, and that's why it like produces more oils, is because you're washing way too much oil away with like way too aggressive shampoos. And so it like has to protect itself and release more oils. And so to balance that out, you kind of have to like go through the phase where your hair will be oily, but you will like use less aggressive shampoo, and it will like, oh, okay, I don't have to overreact so much. And then maybe it will balance it out, maybe not. You have to try it out and see. Baby shampoo are the best. Yeah, like if you used it for a long time and it worked for you, amazing. I would not get away with it. My hair is way too spoiled with like heavy shampoos. I like it when I wash the shampoo off and I hear the squeaky noise, you know? That's when okay, my hair is clean now, you know? But it's not supposed to be like that. It's not bad. It's not good. I do like having that clean and dry hair feeling. Yeah. But it's apparently like you washed out too much when it's squeaky like that, you know? Oh, and conditioner, you know, conditioner also like it just depends on so many things. Like if your hair is wavy and you want to keep it wavy or curly, you would have to use less silicons, because silicons would be like way too heavy for your hair. And if you want to have it straight, then you would want silicons because they would be heavy and they would put weight and they would like make your hair smooth. Anyway, I know way too much to not have a female audience, guys. I really want to share all of this. Baby shampoo is good, but for adults your hair has different needs in terms of health and looks. That too. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just like it all depends on your scalp, your oil production, just like the, you know, pH stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. Do I watch anime? No. Guys, I tried. Just not interesting to me. I don't know. Maybe I tried with the wrong anime. I don't know. We definitely need a beauty stream. Guys, I do put little bits of it from time to time. It's just interesting subjects for me. I can't not talk about them, so. Once used dishwashing liquid to wash my hair as a child because I like the lemon smell. Dude, I washed my hair one time. I was out of shampoo and it was in school. I was out of shampoo and I only had like shower gel, and I washed it with shower gel, and I thought it was fine. I was like, whatever. It smells nice. Who cares? It's foamy. I don't even use like men's shampoo. Oh, that's just marketing. And like smell. If you like the smell of men's shampoo, whatever, use that. But you know, it's just, you have to just see what suits your scalp and your hair type and blah 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 blah. Why is your English so good if you don't have to use it to communicate every day? I communicate with it at least 3 times a week on stream. I do sometimes, I think, mixed. I think in Ukrainian and English. I do consume all of the content in English. And I speak to ChatGPT very often in English with voice. But yeah, I think the most stuff is that I consume content in English. I don't even know what to watch in Ukrainian, honestly. Can I use fabric conditioner instead of shampoo? I don't think so. You can try. I finished Attack on Titan. I hear about it all the time. and everything else tastes like shit after that. I mean, I heard about it, but I have not watched it. Do you forget the Ukrainian language from time to time? Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I forget it because unfortunately most of my life I spoke Russian. So now with this switch, I honestly started forgetting. Like, as long as you don't use a language, it forgets so fast. Like, if someone would tell me at the gunpoint, speak in clear Russian right now, I could not do it. Like, I would feel stupid because I would forget and confuse words, you know? And then speaking clear Ukrainian, I kind of also feel stupid sometimes because I mix in a lot of English words. And it's just like sometimes I have to think longer to remember the original word and, you know, stuff like that. True, when start watching in English, you can't go back. Yeah, and it's confusing because some movies even, you know, if they translate it, they just like speak over the English, and I hear the English, and because I understand it, my brain can't decide which language to listen to, so I just don't understand what anyone is saying. And I'm like, how do people watch this, you know? Oh my god, I'm so different. I want to learn Ukrainian. I started to learn Russian because of my BFF went to study, but right now I'm just kind of prefer Ukrainian. Honestly, Ukrainian, listen, I might be saying this because I'm Ukrainian, but since I started speaking Ukrainian instead of Russian, I just feel like my speech is so cleaner and so much more natural, because, you know, even if I did speak Russian, I did have that accent that you would hear I'm from Ukraine. And right now I don't have any accent, it's just my natural accent because this is the language that I'm supposed to be speaking, you know? Like, it's like my mechanism knows that this is the language. And so it's very natural and it's very flowy, and it's just what it was supposed to be like, you know? So that's interesting. And I like how I sound more in Ukrainian. Well, the most I like how I sound in English, to be completely honest. But yeah. Why did you speak Russian first when you are Ukrainian? So, I think it's because we were very influenced. I hope we would stop being so influenced by Russia and like Soviet Union and shit like that, because some of the grannies are still here, like obsessed with that shit. We were kind of affected and brainwashed. And there are so many people right now that still say, oh, what's the difference? Just speak whatever you're speaking, like, who cares? But it's such a difference, like, it makes such a difference. I think it's very important to speak Ukrainian right now. Anyway, so why I was speaking, because mostly people here were speaking Russian. And you know, we were brainwashed as well that if you are speaking Ukrainian, then it means that you're from a village and you're not a cool city person and you're not progressive enough. Dude, it's like, how is that not making a difference? So, like, such a weapon when you're, like, brainwashed to think that, oh, your language is, like, less chic and less expensive, you know, and Russian is the way to go, you know? It's like, how is that's so manipulative, and that's so, like, anyway, that's brainwashing. I was brainwashed, that's all. Now with like war, you kind of have to open your eyes and stop being ignorant, yeah, and just admit that there is difference. And you know, when you start speaking Ukrainian, you just like realize that it's very possible to just switch to like your native language, because a lot of people are like, oh, it's just so difficult because I spoke Russian my whole life and my parents speak Russian. Who cares, bro? It's so easy. This is your language. Of course you can do it. You were studying with this language. You still had to learn it in school and shit. Oh my god. And then like I understand grannies, like, all right, whatever. Those are brainwashed their whole life. It's not easy for them to like get out of that like mindset. Whatever, who cares? But then, you know, younger people, when they say that they spoke in Russian their whole life, oh, fuck you, bro. It was so easy. Okay, yeah, I did stutter for like, you know, several weeks. Of course, it was like difficult, like to just switch. But now it's difficult to speak Russian, so it's very switchable. Anyway, oh my god, you turned my yapping on with that subject. Jesus fuck. A big program from Russia they did with a lot of countries. Belarus have that 97% that doesn't speak their language. So yeah, I used to follow some girls from Belarus, and they all spoke Russian, because you know, because it's like, it's also now with the content, because they know that Russia is their audience, and it's like they just like hit bigger like demographic if they, you know, it's just like, yeah, they just made it popular. And yeah, I totally forgot about the existence of this channel for like 4 years until today. Well, welcome. If everything is in Russian, how do you learn Ukrainian then? What do you mean? What is in Russian? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. My nose is running. My nose is running away from that question. What the fuck does that question mean? To be honest, the same thing is happening about Brazil and Portugal. Parents in Portugal complain that kids are speaking Brazilian instead of their language. I speak French, but I live in Spanish-speaking country. I want to live in Belgium or France. Why though? Why though what? Let it go and be free. You said that everything was in Russian when you were young. When you are young, so I thought that they don't teach you Ukrainian in school. Yeah, they teach us Ukrainian in school, and you're supposed to like when you're performing like your homework or whatever, you're supposed to say it in Ukrainian. And in universities as well. And then I don't know, we just kind of know Ukrainian. We just all do. Even the people who didn't learn Ukrainian in school, because Ukrainian became mandatory when I was in school. So before that, I guess it was mostly Russian. But even those people who didn't learn it, they kind of learned Ukrainian. I don't know I actually don't know. I have a question. Why did Ukraine change their policy about people below 22 of all genders to immigrate to Europe? Isn't Ukraine suffering from manpower shortage? I guess, well, they can't really draft those people because that's not the age for them. So they are kind of like open the borders for them. That's it. they can just leave the country. They can't be drafted anyway. I don't know, guys. I just clickbait title. No, I cut these pieces by myself. What do you mean? How hard it is to teach Ukrainian? I don't know. I'm not a teacher. Yeah, unfortunately, Russia had huge impact, but fuck them. Anyway, any other questions? Because I'm gonna go and get some food now. Fuck 'em. What you gonna eat? I don't know. I have to go and figure it out. Fuck around and figure it out. Thank you, Booblin! Oh my god! Thank you so much. Huge booba to Danuba. Duba. Is it McDonald's? No, it's too far. Actually, I can maybe order it, but yeah, I don't know. I did eat a sandwich today. Anyway, massive Danuba Duba. Thank you guys so much for today's support and for all the talks. Had a lot of fun, guys, talking to you. Next stream on Sunday. And we kind of same-ish time, okay, guys? See ya. I'll multi-stream again. Oh, wait. Or maybe I will only stream for Twitch, guys, but it's gonna be an IRL, maybe, in a coffee shop, something like that, okay? Not a question, but I visited Kyiv, Ukraine in 2014 and remember the people being really funny, and I remember being surprised of how European it was. Haven't visited Moscow before. Oh yeah, Kyiv is actually pretty developed, you know. Alright, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, less than 3 here. And less than 3 in YouTube chat. Okay, bye-bye, guys. See ya. Oh, wait, let me stop this. Wait, I don't know how this works. Let me stop the stream in YouTube stream. Bye-bye. And wow, excellent connection.